Hey guys, Happy New Year. It is us, as always, for week 18, and just want to let you know promo code still applies. Just use the code MONEY3, that's MONEY 3, on your next deposit on the Action 24/7 Sportsbook, and you will receive a $250 risk free bet. Terms and conditions apply, and let's get to the show.
Okay, we're here. We're back. Week 17 is over. And now it's the last week of the season.
Regular
Week 18.
season.
Week 18, last week of the regular season.
She legal now.
Yep.
Yep. Waiting all week to make that joke.
Yep.
I did. Not gonna lie to you. I did.
We're back.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 3 for the money. We've almost made it through a whole NFL season.
That's
Crazy.
Regular season. You know? It's crazy.
Done that 28 times. It's great. Still as crazy as the first one.
Yeah. But we've done the show.
That's true.
Kind of a big deal.
Should
It
have
is.
brought a cake or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we all did
Cake is
we all did pretty okay, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a 5, not a 3.
No, it's a 5. Yeah, thanks.
Sorry. I can't read.
I can't bet, so it's fine.
All right. Well, our records from last week, I went 4-2-1. I did miss my Surefire pick. I did not expect the Raiders to really be in that game at all. But
That was surprising.
yeah, even if like the Niners were able to like only win by 7, I'd have been like, I mean, it's the NFL. It's tough. Big spreads are tough. That's why I try to stay away from them. But scared money don't make money.
Damn
So,
straight.
motto we live by here.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, the Bears under, the Lions and Bears under, barely went under.
That was such bullshit.
I didn't really pay attention too much to that game, but when it saw the final score, 41?
41 to 10.
41 to 10.
Yeah.
Under by half a point, a point and a half.
Yeah. Bullshit.
I was pretty stoked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Well, how did you do, Sean? Matt Damon, Dixon.
I didn't know where you were going.
Yeah, I was
with
like,
that.
I forgot the name.
trying to think of another Matt Damon reference I can make
The Martian.
from how it turned out.
What other movies is he in? The Jason Bourne.
Yeah, none of these really apply.
What else
Thor
is it?
Ragnarok.
We Bought a Zoo.
Yeah, I am Matt Damon from We Bought a Zoo, one of the dumbest investments I've ever made. Bears +6 was a total wash. Feel duped, out of my money. Thought I had it figured out, but nope. I bought a frickin' zoo.
That was a good one.
That was good.
one.
That was good. Thank you for reminding me he was in that film.
We need to remind America that he was in that film.
Matt Damon was in We Bought a Zoo.
Hey, you can't bet 1,000, man.
But overall, 5-3-1. 2 winning weeks in a row for your boy. What's
There you
happening?
go.
Put him out. He's
What's
on
going
fire.
on?
He's on fire.
About to go on fire again. But until then, Chris, let's hear it. Let's just get it over with.
I mean, I went 4-5-1. That's not terrible. But so New Year's Eve, I had a few too many adult beverages.
As did I.
Yes, I mean, as did most Americans. And so most of the day Sunday I slept, and I went to bed. I fell asleep on the couch. It was probably around like 2:30 or something like that. Patriots were cruising. I was like, and the Lions over also kind of cruising. So I was like, okay, cool. Like we got both of these. I wake up from my slumber. One, I saw the Lions went under it like immediately, and I was furious. And then so I was like, okay, put the phone down. Just gonna watch Sunday Night Football, whatever. And then the next day, I'm just scrolling through my bets, my settled bets on the book, and the Dolphins covered.
Yeah.
What the hell? Did not know. I went a full day thinking the Patriots that I had a winning Sunday. I was like, let's go. You know what? I'm feeling pretty good. Oh wait, I didn't. Awesome.
Yikes.
So yeah, that's how my Monday went. But I mean, 4-5-1, not definitely not the worst week I've ever had. So I guess I mean it could be worse. So last week of the season, can't hold anything back now. Let's go.
Yeah, and we made those bets last year.
That's true.
Those are last year's bets for this year, but we made them last year.
Yeah.
But these years, these bets are for this year.
Clean slate.
Clean slate.
Clean slate,
Ish.
you know? New bets, new show every Friday, and new winners. We're here. We got games. Week 18. We're stoked. Let's get into it. First game of the NFL slate. That matters more.
It matter. I mean, the Chiefs Raiders doesn't matter.
No.
But I think
really.
like the Chiefs need to win to like lock up the 1 seed.
I guess.
So we'll see what happens with the Bills, but
Yeah, we don't know.
yeah. So, but this game probably matters. There's more at stake for this game, I guess.
Definitely.
One team going to the playoffs, one team not. Titans at Jacksonville.
Jags could still
Jags somehow could still get in the playoffs
think
with a loss.
go. Steelers, Patriots, and Dolphins all have to lose.
Yeah, that's
It's insane.
tall task. But
It could happen.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not impossible.
No, crazier things have happened. Like
Yeah.
Matt Damon making
Big.
We Made a Zoo.
We bought
We
a zoo,
bought a zoo.
which I feel like that's crazier
Yeah,
to buy a zoo rather than make a zoo.
yeah.
What a stupid movie.
I've never seen it,
Never
so I
saw it.
can't comment. But
Just sounds dumb.
I imagine, yeah, probably.
Anyway, Jacksonville at home, favored by 6. I do not like the Titans to win this game. I have zero faith in them, and I don't want to have a loser's mentality because I do want to win this game.
Yes.
But it's just very difficult to see us winning this game at all.
Mm.
Me personally.
Mm.
But so
Mm.
I'm taking the over. I think if we want to have a prayer of winning this game, we're going to have to keep up with Jacksonville, who's probably going to torch our secondary because our secondary is ass.
Mm.
And over 40. That's what I got. Kind of low. That's what I'm rocking with. Chris?
First of all, this line is preposterous. 6 points with the season on the line. That's ridiculous.
Totally agree.
When before this line came out, I was thinking it should be 3.5, maybe 4. 6. That's ridiculous. Titans plus 6. Everybody, I feel like, is on Jacksonville.
I do have that thought.
That's like
Everyone is going
what?
to-
Hey, have we forgotten? Like, I know this may be hot kettle black here. It's the Jags.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, this is I know the Titans don't have a great history whatsoever, but the Jags, I mean, come on. Like, when it's not up or shut up, when have they ever came through? I'm going Titans plus 6. I mean, even if the Titans don't win this game, for it to be a touchdown, I find very hard to believe. So, I think people are writing the Titans off. They can definitely win this game. It's the Jags. Like, I know they're on fire right now, but
Mhm.
Jags, and they are on shorter rest. So,
Right.
but I'm taking Titans +6, and I'm very confident in it. Sean, how are you feeling? I feel like you agree with me.
I do agree with you. Jags have had 5 days of rest, and the Titans have had 8 days of rest.
Mm-hmm.
Derrick Henry has had almost 2 weeks, full 2 weeks rest. As we all know, when Derrick Henry returns home to his home state of Florida, he just runs over them. It's
Yes.
that simple.
Mhm.
And, you know, one player to win you the division, he could definitely do it. I'm not saying they're going to win, but I'm definitely taking the Titans +6 here. Again, everybody's on Jacksonville. I
Mhm.
don't like that. And you should look past all the blind eyes. I don't even know if that's an expression, but
Oh,
I don't know if I'm using it right.
yeah.
But-
Look past the sheep, maybe.
Yes, you should look
Awesome.
past
I don't know.
everything that people are telling you and just think about it. Why is everybody on Jacksonville? Why are they telling you that?
Mhm.
Take the Titans +6.
Mhm.
End of speech.
Yes.
Okay. There it is. All right. Next game. Browns at Steelers. Steelers are favored by 3. Chris, what do you think?
Steelers are rolling. Like, this team
Yeah.
is really fun to watch. Everyone was thinking that Mike Tomlin never having a season below 500 was finally going to happen. Nope.
You can't keep doing this.
I mean, he will, because the Steelers are going to win this game by 4 points. Steelers -3. I mean, Kenny Pickett is like the man. You want to talk about a guy with like ice water in his veins? 2 weeks in a row, 2 last-second drives to win the game in prime time.
Insanity.
Like, this guy is cooking.
Yeah.
This team is rolling. I mean, the Browns suck too. Let's not forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yay, you beat up on the Commanders, who didn't even know they were fighting for a playoff spot. So,
That's sad.
yeah, I mean, Ron Rivera, they should have fired Ron Rivera right then and there.
Yeah.
That guy, I like
you
him.
don't know that you're fighting for a playoff spot.
Bozo.
Absolute clown.
Bozo. He should be fired. He will be fired. But, I mean, Steelers -3. It's easy, in my opinion. They're just the better team, and they can make the playoffs. I forget what the exact scenario is. Is it win and in?
They definitely have to win.
They definitely have to win,
I
obviously.
think the Dolphins might have to lose.
Okay. I can't remember, but
or
they're playing for something.
yeah.
It's not just playing for pride. They're playing for something. The Browns have been playing for nothing for a
I
while.
think if the Patriots lose, the Steelers win, they're in.
All right. Well, there we go.
I think that's what it is.
There we go.
There's the playoff scenarios are so
Convoluted.
funky.
Yeah.
They're so convoluted and just downright confusing
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. So if we get stuff wrong, just bear with us.
We're not very smart. But Steelers -3. Sean, what are you thinking?
I'm also on the Steelers -3 here. Browns are just not good.
They're not at all.
I think the Steelers are kind of going to cook.
Yeah.
I think they're going to roll. They've not had very many high-scoring games, I don't think, at all this season.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think they've scored over 30 all year. I could be wrong, but that's just a gut instinct. But I say they win by 10.
I
By
can
10 here.
see that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, their defense is also very good.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Browns suck. Steelers
Don't.
Easy. Will.
I'm going to agree with y'all. I mean, in our fake mock-up preseason show that we did that no one will ever see,
because we were wrong about a lot of stuff.
Yes. I did predict that Mike Tomlin would go over 500. Not that that is a hot take, but I did ride with the trends on that one. I think it was for like the Ravens to miss the playoffs.
Mhm.
You know, swing and a miss by me, but
No,
I mean, no, they
they're
clinched.
They're in.
yeah, I think they're
Sorry.
Yeah.
Again, very confusing.
so. I'm going to rock with the Steelers. I do think they are just the better team. Their defense rocks, and they're on some sort of streak right now.
They just figure it out.
Yeah, they've just figured it out. They just do what they need to do to win games.
Mhm.
It's nothing fancy, nothing flashy.
They just win.
They just win, and they're kind of ugly games, honestly.
I mean, yeah, very.
You know, last like game-winning drives at the very end. You know, they've had a few of those, obviously, but past that, these games have kind of been ugly, and I don't know. There's kind of like a blue-collar team. Steelers -3. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
All right, next game.
Oh, no.
Jets at Dolphins. Dolphins, probably without Tua.
Definitely love Tua.
Yes, I haven't kept up with that, but
I mean, I haven't heard anything like Tua's not playing, but I would be shocked if he plays.
yeah. So, Dolphins, dogs at the point of recording. This is
Mhm.
Wednesday. They're
Yes.
dogs by 1 point against the Jets, who are out of playoff contention.
Mhm.
Chris, what do you think about this game?
I think it's gonna be ugly as hell. Did you see who the Dolphins signed to their practice squad today?
No, I don't keep up with Dolphins practice squad news.
That's fair. You should have today because they signed NFL legend Mike Glennon
Okay.
to their practice squad. Old long neck himself.
The throat goat.
Okay. Your words, not mine.
Who did he play for last year?
The Giants. He's notoriously really terrible. But so there's a chance he plays or starts this game. In that case, the Jets do have a good defense. They also have a god awful offense. There might be like 6 points scored in this game. I'm taking under 38. I mean, I just don't see this game being particularly fun at all.
Yeah, that I think I agree. I had the over circled, but I don't know why. I don't know why I circled over 38.
I saw that when we were in like the pre-show, I guess you could say, and I was like, "That's an interesting."
I can't.
It is a very low total,
Yeah,
but I was like,
I don't know. Maybe I was thinking of the defenses. Like I don't know.
I mean, the Jets do have a good defense.
Yeah,
The Dolphins are.
Lots of pick sixes and scooping scores and all that.
I mean, that could happen. If both defenses scored a touchdown, I wouldn't be shocked.
yeah,
That's just how bad these quarterbacks are.
yeah. This game kind of does scream like some clown shit will happen, and I don't know. Like pick sixes and scooping
Mhm.
scores.
Well, who's playing for the Jets?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Guys,
This might be a game time decision for us.
I'm taking under.
Yeah, I think I will be rocking.
The Jets
under
have no
38.
motivation.
Yeah,
I don't think the Dolphins are going to be able to score a lot.
yeah, probably under 38.
Mhm.
I don't know why I circled that over. That's weird. But Sean, what do you think?
I'm going to take the Dolphins money line straight up. They need a win to stay alive for playoff hopes. I know they want to get there. I know they don't want to just
call it a season.
Call it.
Mhm.
They want to get there. I mean, they've shrugged this. They've shrugged Tua out there 3 times after three concussions. They want to win. They want to get it.
Maybe
They
a
wanna
little
get in
too
it.
much, yeah.
I mean, they're nothing but consistent in that fact.
Oh man, yeah, I'll give them that. If you're gonna be anything, be consistent.
You know, win to stay alive. Give me the Dolphins money line.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a perfectly fair pick. I mean, they need to win the game.
They
Yeah.
need to win.
And the Jets,
Jets
stink.
don't.
And they're dogs.
Yeah.
All right. Next game, Rams at Seahawks. Seahawks are favored by 6. Sean, what do you think about this game?
I'm gonna go Rams plus 6.
Okay.
Rams are bad. They are bad.
Mhm.
But the NFL has flexed the Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers into Sunday Night Football.
Yes.
For Detroit's playoff chances to stay alive, the Seahawks have to lose. There is something up
Mhm.
with that. They would not have flexed that game if they didn't know something.
Well, I mean, this is like
I'm not being a conspiracy theorist, but there is something up here.
this is like the game that kind of like means the most of the Sunday slate because
Yeah,
it is
I mean-
a divisional matchup.
Yeah.
Seahawks also have to win
Yeah.
to get in. But
And the
if-
Seahawks play before.
And if Seahawks play at 3,
If I mean, you were gonna say it. So.
Seahawks play at 3.
Yeah.
Going into Sunday Night Football, both those teams have a chance of making the playoffs.
Mhm.
Both. It now, if the Seahawks lose, it now becomes a win and in for either team. So, I'm going to take the Rams plus 6 all day.
Mhm.
This was almost my surefire pick. Almost. But I don't want to sound too conspiracy theory like, but I think there's something up.
You think that
Here.
the NFL wants this?
I
to
think the
I-
NFL wants this to happen. I think they want the Seahawks to lose.
Mhm.
And I will not be shocked when they do. Notice I said win, not if. Win.
Mhm.
When they do lose.
Right.
Chris?
Rams plus 6, and also sprinkle the money line for everything you just said.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the NFL wants the Seahawks to lose. Also, the Seahawks in the playoffs.
Yep.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Geno Smith in the playoffs. No offense, Geno, but also like Baker is still like trying. The Rams haven't completely given up.
No.
Like they suck,
He's trying.
but they're like trying, and the Seahawks defense is atrocious. I think the Rams, I mean, even without shenanigans, which I think there will definitely be some shenanigans, don't be shocked if there are some questionable calls in the Rams' favor. I think the Rams could win this game without that.
Mhm.
Divisional game, I mean, it's not like, these two teams know each other. Rams plus 6. Sprinkle the money line. I think it's like plus 230 last time I checked. That's
this morning I saw it at 250, but
that's
even
perfect.
better.
Anyway, Rams plus 6. Will, what do you think?
I think this game's going to stink. And for that reason, I will be taking under 41.5. I do think Baker definitely is trying more, but I do think that Seattle, it is tough to see them win this game by 6.
That too.
Just
like,
because
even
just because that Baker is trying very hard.
he's still not very good.
Yeah, he's not very good. And it's, I don't know. Like the Seahawks team this year has been very hit or miss. It's either been like Geno Smith has like an amazing game or Geno Smith has a terrible game. So
A lot of misses lately.
yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like this game's just gonna suck. This is like an afternoon.
I can
This
see it.
game sucks.
I can see it sucking.
So under 41.5. Let's rock. Okay. Next game, Sunday Night Football. Flexed Sunday Night Football. The Lions at the Packers. In Green Bay, Packers are favored by 4.5. Lot riding on this game.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Chris?
Packers are going to the playoffs. Packers -4. Like, Aaron Rodgers, he duped us again. We thought he was dead. We thought the Packers were dead. We thought his career was dead. He's back. Like, yeah, I mean, they're going to the playoffs.
That's fair.
I mean, they are, and they're going to win this game. And it's also, we said it last week, and it didn't really work, but it's the Lions. Like, when do the Lions ever come through in these situations?
Mhm.
Never, because they never go to the playoffs.
It'd be awesome if they.
Honestly,
do.
this is one.
I mean,
If the Lions win this game, I will be so happy I lost this bet, because that would mean they're in the playoffs, most likely. I would love to be wrong. I just don't see it happening.
either way, if the Seahawks do win and the Lions end up winning, they will knock Green Bay out of the playoffs. So
I mean, I just don't see that happening. Oh, it's in Lambeau, very tough place to play, especially this time of year. Jared Goff, not very good when he has to play football outdoors, especially in the cold. So, Packers -4.5. I hate it. It's not fun at all. But Packers -4. Sean, what do you think?
Aaron Rodgers just isn't missing the playoffs for the very first time in his career. It's just not going to happen.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure he's never missed. Right?
I don't know. It definitely hasn't happened in a very long time.
There's some weird
That
number
would-
that's like in so and so in his career he's gone to the playoffs X amount of
It
times.
wouldn't shock me if that's
Yeah.
true.
But I'm taking the Packers -4.5. Like you said, it's not fun,
Mm-mm.
but it's the right choice.
It is.
And you know, if the Lions end up going to the playoffs, I'll be like you said. I won't be mad that I lost.
I'll
that
be
bet.
kind of happy.
I'll be like, oh, good for them.
Yeah.
I won't be happy. I'll be like, oh, good for them.
It depends how the rest of my day went.
Sure. That's very good point. But yeah, Packers -4.5 all day.
All day.
Will,
Mm-hmm.
what you got?
So, you two made both excellent points, and it is probably what is going to happen. The playoffs without Aaron Rodgers and the Lions in, it doesn't sound like that has happened, and will probably never happen. But my gambling brain is thinking, everyone is on the Packers. And this is a tale old as time. The Packers taking a big, fat sky dump all over the Lions. But this Lions team is different. And I'm not taking the Lions, but I'm taking the over 49.
Okay.
See, regardless if the Seahawks win or lose, the Lions will be playing hard. They will be playing tough because this is a divisional matchup. They don't want to see them in the playoffs. So I think lots of points are going to be scored. And, y'all were saying this might not be the fun choice, but it's the right choice. I think this is the fun choice and the right choice.
Okay. I like that.
Cheer for points,
Cheer for points.
kind of cheer for the Lions. Because, I mean, not from a gambling.
I will not be cheering for the Lions. If they win, I'll be happy for them.
Yeah.
But if the Lions go up like 14-0, I'll be like, yay!
Yeah. But like seeing the Lions in the playoffs, especially this team that's been able to score kind of a lot of points over the course of the season, and Packers coming back from the dead to make the playoffs. Story as old as time. Everyone's going to be on the Packers.
It's like, yeah, we're kind of hoping. It's like, yeah, we'd be happy to see the Lions in the playoffs, but they're just going to get smacked by the 49ers or the Cowboys, whoever gets the 2 seed. So,
Right.
like, it's
Yeah.
like, what are we cheering for, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm taking over 49. I just did not want to choose a side here, even though like a bet on Aaron Rodgers to make the playoffs. It's like never.
Like, what do we? Yeah.
Yeah, like so I couldn't pick against what's probably going to happen. So I'm having fun. I'm choosing fun for this game.
I don't blame you.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
There we go. Let's rock. Saturday, Sunday slate over. Here we are. The rest of the games. We have our Surefire picks and the rest of our cards. Sean, what is your Surefire pick of the week? Guaranteed winner.
It is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers +4 against the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know why I said Atlanta like that. Tom Brady is 11-0 against the Falcons in his career.
Oh, I forgot about that.
They are dogs.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Is Tom Brady playing?
As far as I know.
Okay. This game means nothing to them.
Yeah.
Okay. I shouldn't know.
As far as I know, he's
Okay.
playing. So.
I mean, I'm not. I was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not like being like, "What, you got a problem with that?"
I felt like there was
No.
some tension.
No, I'm just
Okay.
stating the fact as far as I know.
Okay.
I haven't heard otherwise that he won't be.
Okay. I mean, I haven't either. So.
If he ends up not playing, I might switch my Surefire pick. So follow the Twitter, follow the Instagram, follow all that good stuff for the update on that. But Chris, what's your Surefire pick of the week?
You said this was almost your Surefire earlier.
Oh, I know what it is.
This is my Surefire. Rams +6. For everything I said earlier, we said earlier, it's what the NFL wants.
Easy.
And one last chance to root for Baker Mayfield. I like him. Rams +6.
One last time, baby.
I mean, he's played well enough. He's probably going to play again.
Yeah,
But-
probably.
Or if not, whatever XFL team he goes to, I'll buy a jersey. Oh, maybe. Maybe a T-shirt or something. Anyway, Bake Show, let's go. Will,
All right.
what's your Surefire pick of the week?
So my Surefire pick of the week. So a big old gambling eye has always been watching the incentives, the contract incentives
Mm-hmm.
in the NFL for Week 18. Bunch of players need a bunch more stats to get a bunch more money.
Mm-hmm.
And so this isn't so much as a contract pick, more of a milestone pick. I have the Vikings -7.5 against the Bears. Will, why are you taking the Vikings -7.5 against the Bears? It's Week 18. Vikings are probably going to rest a bunch of their players.
Excellent question.
This is why. Justin Jefferson, the best wide receiver in the league, only needs 194 yards to have.
Only.
Only.
I mean, he put up like last week, or I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. He put up a lot. I
Yeah.
think it was 2 weeks ago. He put up like 180 or something like that.
He-
Definitely possible. And the Bears stink.
The Bears stink. He only needs 194 yards to break the season record for receiving yards in a season. And do I think he could do it? For sure.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the Bears. They suck. They're not good. And the Vikings are frauds.
But they're better than
But
the Bears.
They are miles better than the Bears. The Bears got nobody. And so this is purely a Justin Jefferson pick. So,
Did you see who's the starting quarterback for the Chicago Bears this week?
Is it Trevor Siemian?
No.
Is it? I don't know.
Tennessee Volunteers legend Nathan Peterman. They want this number 1 pick, and they want it bad.
Yeah, Bears could potentially get the number 1 pick in the draft.
All 5 INTs himself, Nathan Peterman. That's great for you. Vikings could roll out practice squad, and they probably win this game by 2 touchdowns.
I didn't know Nathan Peterman went to Tennessee.
For like a year, and then he transferred.
Oh, okay.
He still played there.
Okay.
Legend.
All right. Right on. All right. Surefire's over. They're all going to win. We're all going to win a boatload of money.
Yeah.
Chris, what is the rest of your card?
All right. We just talked about a lot of games that do matter. Pretty much every game we have talked about does matter. I want to talk about a game that means nothing. Buccaneers, Atlanta Falcons, under 40 and a half. No team has a reason to try. The Bucs. If it were up to them, they wouldn't play this game.
Yeah,
they don't care. The Falcons. I know Desmond Ritter's trying his best, but he kind of stinks.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't thrown a touchdown pass yet. He'll probably get one in this game, but I don't see much more than that.
Ooh.
Yeah, under 4.5. It's going to be ugly. So, and then Cowboys minus. I have -6 written down. Don't know why. It's 7.5. Against the god awful Washington Commanders. They've nothing to play for. What's his name? Sam Howell is starting for the Commanders.
Ugh.
First NFL start. Cowboys are actually playing for something. They can still get the 1 seed. It's a long shot.
It is a 2% chance.
But they could still get it.
Yeah. So they have to try.
Yeah. And even if they weren't trying, they could probably beat the Commanders by more than a touchdown. Like, that's a team. Talk about a team that's given up. They're done.
They gave up when they unveiled their mascot in Week 17.
Hey.
You like that thing?
Major Tutty, you watch your mouth.
I will slander that man to the moon and back.
Oh, he's not a man. He's a pig.
I don't give a rat's ass what he is.
He's a glorious animal.
Say Major Tutty?
That's his name, Major Tutty.
Not Commander Tutty?
That might be a little, redundant, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, it's like Commander's mascot. I guess, yeah. I haven't really. That does kind of make sense. Anyway, thinking too much about Tutty.
It's nightmare fuel, and it deserves to die in
Hey.
a forest fire.
You just have an irrational fear.
Set by kids playing with matches. I don't like this thing.
Pig, man.
I don't care. It's ugly. I don't like it. It has no room in the sports mascot world.
Damn. Okay.
Being 100% serious.
Either way, Cowboys -7.5. And then stinky one, Broncos +3 against the Chargers. I know the Chargers are actually kind of playing for something. I just don't think they're very good. The Broncos have not been playing for anything for most of the season, so they're kind of used to it. And this new coach has apparently breathed new life into them because they almost beat the Chiefs last week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So I think Broncos +3. They could play spoiler here and win this game outright. Wouldn't shock me, but I'm going to play it safe. Take the +3. Sean, I'd love to hear the rest of your card.
I have the Vikings Bears over 45.5. Obviously, I think the Vikings will score most of those points.
Might have to score them all.
If not all. It can be done, and it will be done. And then I have the Chargers -3, a little opposite of your pick, so we will be going head-to-head on that one.
We also won't be watching that game.
No, we will not. Because that does sound stinky.
Yuck.
Yeah, yuck. And I think I'm going to steal Will's Surefire pick, even though we parlay him every week. I'm going to add it to my individual card, Vikings -7.5, on top of the over already. So, that's my card.
All right.
Will, give us your one play you have left.
So my one play that I have left, I got the Chiefs -9 at the Raiders. I kind of hate this pick. The reason I choose this pick is because Mahomes needs 429 passing yards to have the season record for passing yards. This is a very tall task, and the Chiefs don't cover these more than a touchdown spreads. They just don't do it. They can't do it. But I got to take it. The Raiders stink. They have nothing to play for. And the Chiefs, I think they, depending on what happens with the Bills, the Chiefs need to win this game in order to lock up the 1 seed. I think it depends on a lot on what happens with the Bills if they even end up playing in Week 18. But we'll just have to see. But the Chiefs are playing. The Chiefs are definitely going to play, and they're going to Las Vegas, and they're going to win by 9, and then they're probably going to stay there for a couple of days and gamble their brains out. That's what I do. Because Mahomes is going to have the single-season passing yards record.
I thought you were going to say because Mahomes has a gambling problem.
He might. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Russ
know.
does.
What?
Russ
Will Wilson?
Wilson.
He does.
Yeah, did you see him at the that picture of him at the table?
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Sad
Just
boy
looks
at
so
the
defeated.
blackjack
He's very
table.
sad.
Yeah. So sad.
Been there, dog. I'm with you.
Well, he's got like $250 million.
Also, congratulations to you, Mr. Wilson, for surpassing the amount of bathrooms per passing touchdowns.
He has more passing touchdowns
Great
than he
job.
does.
It took
his
you
bathroom.
17 weeks to do it.
13.
But you did it, my boy.
Also,
you did it.
I feel like one thing that hasn't really been talked, like this has been a thing all season. One thing that has been talked about, why does he need 12 bathrooms in his house?
I don't know.
That's an ungodly amount of bathrooms.
Yeah, it is, yeah. But
Just,
when you get paid $256 million.
I know, but even then, I don't think I would have a house with. I mean, I probably would, because that seems like something that'd be fun. But I mean, that's a lot of bathrooms.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you got to take a shit. I'm going to go to number 7 today. It's like, not number 4? Nah.
Not feeling it.
Blew that one up last week.
Still airing it out.
So, yeah, that's it for this week. Week 18. It's been a great season. Lots of weird things happened this season.
Yeah.
But this is not the reflection episode. This is the Week 18 episode. Might do some more reflecting next week.
Yeah.
Depending on what matchups we got to fill time. But we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching and listening. And thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We really appreciate it. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. And we got everything. It's all in the bio. It's always in the bio. Follow us for the Bandit Parlay. And oh,
God.
he just sneezed.
He's scared.
Sneezing winners.
You said his name and he sneezed.
Oh yeah.
You ever heard that
Bandit.
old wives' tale?
I thought there was like if
When
you're
people-
if
when
you're
people are-
hurt.
When people talk about you, when you sneeze, that means someone's talking about you.
Really?
It's an old wives' tale, but yeah.
Interesting.
I thought it was when your ears hurt.
No.
I thought it was like
It's
when you
you
get like a
sneeze.
chill up your spine.
No, it's when you sneeze.
I don't think we'll have to look that one up.
Okay.
All right.
Look it up.
Well, yeah.
Also, follow on Twitter because I will be adding a few player props based on incentives. Just some lines aren't out yet. So, based on how that goes,
Gotta go into the lab to.
got to
figure
put my
those.
thinking cap on.
Yeah. The lab is his toilet.
Sometimes. It's wherever you want it to be. But probably more than 60% of the time. It's the
If only
toilet.
you had 12 bathrooms.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh well.
Now, yeah. I'm sorry, Russ. I envy your 12 bathrooms. Also, cover the spread for me.
Or don't. That's fine.
But do.
All right. Thank you. Happy
Thank
New Year. Sean, what is the promo code?
Promo code, as always, is money3, MONEY 3. When you use that code, you will receive a $250 risk-free bet on the Action 24/7 Sportsbook. Terms and conditions apply, and we will see you next week.
That's right. We will see you next week for the playoffs. Woo! It's here. And there's us. And there's 3 of us. And now, let's make some money.
Let's go.
Win all of our bets.
Hell yeah.